Hello, I'm John Treadgold for the Finance News Network, and joining me from the Pengana Absolute Return Asia Pacific Fund is its Senior Fund Manager, Antonio Moroni. Antonio, welcome back to FNN.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure being here.
The fund is focused on investment opportunities in Asia Pacific companies undergoing corporate events. Where do you see the key opportunities?
In fact, we see them right now in Japan. 2014 has seen a record number of share buyback announcements and also dividend increases to minority shareholders. Just in 2014 alone, the pickup was 93% increase in share buybacks, which totaled around $47 billion. In addition to that, just for the second half of 2014, that increase has seen a dramatic increase of around 176%. So a significant pickup in share buybacks activity.
Are you seeing any structural changes in Asia that are creating investment opportunities for the fund?
If I switch over to China, the opening up of the capital market right now is a big theme. As you may know, there's the northbound and southbound direct market access. What that means that northbound investors, for the first time ever, can buy A-share listed companies. Likewise, southbound investment means mainland Chinese can buy H-share listed companies. And also, in addition to that, H-share listed companies some of them trade at a significant discount to its A-share listing, therefore creating an opportunity for us to capture.
How has the fund performed over the past 3 to 12 months? And what were some of the best performing trades for the last quarter?
The fund has returned over the last 3 months just shy of 3%, i.e. 2.5%. And since calendar year 2014, the fund is up nearly 6%. And we are hopeful to get to our 10% target by financial year 2015. During the time period, our best winning trade on a risk-adjusted basis was a company called Jobs Street Malaysia. As you may know, SEEK, which is listed here in Australia, offered to acquire shares for the online business at 2 Malaysian ringgit and 38. Now, during the course of the deal, since it was announced, the deal has experienced a deal bump to 2 Malaysian ringgit 65. So we've seen an increase in consideration for the online employment business. However, many market participants didn't realize the hidden gem, which was the unlisted stock business. Because post-completion, we had an 10 cents Malaysian ringgit valuation attached to that. Post-completion of the deal, the stop asset or the back end re-rated from 10 cents to almost 50 cents, which allowed us for the fund from initiation of the trade to exit of the trade to capture an almost 20% return just for that trade alone.
Which positions have you added to the portfolio recently and why?
The new addition to the book is a merger arbitrage position in a company called Panost. As you may know, Guangdong Rising Asset Management, or GRAM, came back with a hostile takeout bid, an unconditional offer at $1.71 with a view to delist the company, because they want to get up to 90% of minorities.
The fund, as I understand it, has historically generated around 60% of its return from M&A activity. Is that still the case, or are there other corporate events that you've been active in recently?
That is still the case. So we love M&A because of the best risk-adjusted return feature that this strategy offers. However, the fund remains pretty well diversified.
As several conglomerates reorganise themselves in the name of unlocking shareholder value, were you involved in the proposed merger of Cheo Kung Holdings and Hutchison Whampoa?
The answer is yes. As you may know, in Hong Kong, there's a lot of parent subsidiaries, listed companies, and one of them was Cheung Kong and Hutchison. Cheung Kong previously held a 49.97% stake in Hutchison. therefore creating an holding discount. And that discount averaged around 25 to 30% historically. Now, the proposed restructuring and acquisition of Hutchison by Cheung Kong will eliminate that holding company discounts, point A, and point 2, it will offer more dividends to minority shareholders. So the restructuring, if you like, of Cheung Kong and Hutchison will be that a merger, point 1, and point 2, a spin out of the property business into Cheung Kong Property. And that unlocks shareholder value.
Antonio Moroni, thank you very much for the update from the Pengana Absolute Return Asia Pacific Fund.
Thank you.